Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of LSPDFR. Today we're going to use a 2013 Ford Explorer, and this is going to be an unmarked Ford Explorer that we're going to be using in today's episode. With this Ford Explorer, we have a push bar with all blues on it. The creator of this model is going to be Police SEO, and we're also going to be wearing a Tennessee Highway Patrol uniform in today's episode. I'll leave links to the vehicle that I'm using, as well as the Tennessee Highway Patrol uniform that I'm also using. So the reason why I'm wearing a Tennessee Highway Patrol uniform is because I'm doing state-related things in this episode. So I wanted to use a state trooper or highway patrol uniform. So that's the reason why I'm using the Tennessee Highway Patrol uniform. So like I said, I'll leave both links to the model and the uniform. I'll go ahead and show you guys what the uniform looks like. As you can see, it looks similar to the one that the Tennessee Highway Patrol uses. We'll be on Interstate 2 facing eastbound. We'll be doing radar. We'll be doing traffic stops. We'll be responding to accidents if we get them. We'll be doing things like that. So we'll be 10-8 and let's get on patrol.
Del Perro Freeway.
Dispatch, we're going to have a 1081. It's going to be westbound Interstate 2 on a black Stratum. The plate on the vehicle is going to be San Andres 87 Foxtrot Juliet Charlie 565. I'm going to go and make contact with the driver here. The reasons why we pulled over this vehicle was we caught them speeding 73 in a 60 miles per hour zone. I did not get to show you guys them actually speeding, but I had to try to catch up to the vehicle. It took me a long time to catch up to them. So, hello sir, I'm with the Tennessee Highway Patrol. You know why I pulled you over today? I pulled you over because back there when I was pulled off to the side there, you went past me going 73 in a 60 miles per hour zone. Do you understand that is legal on how fast you was driving? You went 13 over the speed limit. You realize it's 63 here, right? Would you have your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance on you?
Give law.
Alright sir, just go ahead and sit tight for just a moment, alright? So we're just going to go ahead and run Charles in the database, see if he has any warrants, or see if the vehicle's stolen or anything like that. I'm not sure why he's speeding the way he is. I had it set, my radar set to 65. The speed limit was 63 here, so I was just trying to catch drivers going over 65, and this one went 73. So Charles Anderson comes back with a valid license, no active warrants, has been stopped 3 times. He is 50 years old. We'll go ahead and just do a vehicle database real quick and see. The Stratum comes back with a valid insurance and valid registration. Plate matches from what we read off earlier. We're going to go ahead and just give him a citation for going 13 over the speed limit. Alright Charles, here's your license, registration, insurance back. You can just either put it up or put it in your price receipt, whatever you want to do with it. I'm going to go ahead and give you a citation today for going 13 over the speed limit. It's going to be $125 for going 13 over the speed limit. It'll be 3 points on your record. If you don't mind Charles, just go ahead and sign the line here showing that you'll appear in court. And Charles, do you have any questions for me regarding the citation or anything? No? Alright, well Charles, you'll be free to go, and the citation will have the court date on when you have to appear in court for this citation. Alright Charles, you're free to go. Have a wonderful day. Dispatch, show me 10-8 with a citation. Looks like we're going to have a white Vapid GT. I'm going to cut through here. They just ran right in front of me. Well, not right in front of me, just at that intersection back there. I'm going to go ahead and pull them over as soon as we can get to this intersection. Dispatch, I'm going to have a 1081. It's going to be on... Alright, looks like they're going to be taking off from me. It's going to be on westbound San Andres Avenue. It's going to be on a white Vapid GT. Stand by for license plate. We're going to be continuing westbound San Andres Avenue. Going to be a white Vapid GT, passing the police station, passing the burger shop, coming into Del Perro. Still going to be a high rate of speed. It's going to be southbound Bay City Avenue. Trying to get closer to the vehicle to get a plate check. Plate on that vehicle is going to be 27 Whiskey Sierra Foxtrot 994.
Target vehicle license plate 27 William.
Looks like he's going to be coming back with no flags.
No 1099.
Looks like the owner of the vehicle is going to be Jacob. I'm not sure if the owner is going to be the driver, but we're still going to be continuing southbound Bay City Avenue. Dude, they just went off into the sidewalk. Going to be northbound Magellan Avenue. I'm going to go ahead and call for additionals.
Attention all units. Assistance needed in Puerto del Sol.
Charlie 4, roger that. We'll look for those maggots.
So we're going to be continuing northbound Magellan Avenue. Looks like leaving the roadway, nailing a wall, took out a light pole. Just hit a pedestrian. Get out of the vehicle with your hands up. Get out of the vehicle with your hands up. Slowly, get on the ground. Put your hands on your head. Get on the ground. Stay where you are. Do not move. Dispatch, you're going to have one Hispanic male 1015. Alright, Jacob, looks like you're going to have a few charges that we're going to be placing you under arrest. Right now, it's going to be reckless driving, felony evading, aggravated assault. I'm not sure what else, but for right now, that's the charges we're going to be putting on you. So go ahead and just give me your license if you have any. Alright, Jacob. Looks like Jacob, you're going to be coming back with a valid license, no active warrant, so go ahead and take a seat on the ground for me. Dispatch, you can go ahead and clip priority. Alright, Jacob, go ahead and stand up for me. So Jacob, I want to go ahead and just pat you down real quick before placing you in the vehicle. So if you don't mind, just go ahead and let me know what you have on you, if there's anything going to be illegal on you or anything going to poke me. Want to go to pat you down?
Hello there. Hi there. It's supposed to be sunny this weekend. Yay!
Oh, damn.
Alright, Jacob, so I found some drugs on you. I'm not sure what kind of drugs, but it's going to be, you'll be, whatever type of drugs it's going to be, whenever we figure out what kind of drugs it is, then you'll be charged with whatever that type of drug is that we have found on you. It'll be a possession of whatever it is, so go ahead and just take a seat in the back of my vehicle for me. When you step in, just watch your head.
A 914A in Vespucci Canal. Units respond code 2.
I'm going to go ahead and just search his vehicle real quick. We won't be able to search the trunk since we got it pinned in, so we'll just search the, actually I could just move my vehicle out of the way and then we can search it. Alright, there we go. So we'll go ahead and search the trunk and then the passenger side, and then we'll tow it, and then we'll go from there. So I'm not sure what type of drugs that we have found on him. It just said some drugs, so not sure what it's going to be, so we don't know exactly what to charge him with since we don't know exactly what type of drugs it is. So whenever we figure it out, he'll be charged with possession of whatever the drug that we found on him. We're going to go and just call for a tow truck to pick up the vehicle. What is he doing? No. Charles, get back in the vehicle. I'm not sure if his name is Charles or not, but I don't know. I don't know what his name is. I thought his name was Jacob, but I'm not for sure. I thought it was Charles. I don't know. We called a tow truck for the vehicle. I'm not sure why he got out of the vehicle like that, but we'll just keep an eye on him. Tow truck's going to be en route to pick up the vehicle here shortly. We'll go ahead and just fill out our arrest report and then call for prison transport. Alright, tow truck just picked up the Vapid GT, so dispatcher called a tow truck for the suspect's vehicle. Right now I'm going to be standing by for a 1016 and filling out a ARF. We'll go and just create a arrest report, and the charges, let's see, possession, it's going to be drugs, it's going to be, we'll do possession of controlled substance, since we don't know what drug it is. We'll also got to go down here to traffic. Let's see, he drove the wrong way, so we'll have to add that to it. Reckless driving, leaving the scene of an accident. Let's see, evading arrest. I believe that's all we're going to be able to charge him with at this time. So he's going to be charged with possession of a controlled substance. That's going to be a felony. He's also going to be charged for driving the wrong way, which is a felony. Going to be charged with reckless drive, which is a misdemeanor, and it looks like he's also going to be charged with leaving the scene of an accident, which is a felony, and it's also going to be charged with felony evading, so that'll also be a felony. So we'll go ahead and click save and clear. There's not going to be any further details that need to be added to this report, so we'll go ahead and call for a prison transport, and we'll be 10-8 from here, code 4, and we'll get back out there and see what's going on. We just had a vehicle just cut me off. They didn't use a signal while doing that, so I'm going to go ahead and just pull them over for it. Dispatcher around 1081. It's going to be on a, I think it's a red felon. I'm not sure what it's called, but we'll go ahead and get the driver. No, it's going to be a Jacqueline. It's going to be a red Jacqueline. We're going to be eastbound Interstate 2. Stand by for the license plate. That should do. That's the best we can get it, so. Plate on the vehicles. Nope, that's the wrong plate. It's going to be, that's the plate off of the Granger that just passed by. Plate on the Jacqueline's got to be 67 Foxtrot Kilo Whiskey 356.
Suspect's license plate 067 Frank King William 3.
Looks like the Jacqueline's going to be coming back with no flags or anything, so we'll go ahead and approach the vehicle or make some contact real quick. Hello, ma'am, with the Tennessee Highway Patrol. You know I pulled you over today? Well, I pulled you over because you kind of cut me off while I was in my lane. I was in the middle of the middle lane there, and you came over into my lane without using a signal. Would you have your driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance on you?
Give up.
Alright, thank you. I'll be back with you in just a second, ma'am. So we'll probably just give her a warning if she doesn't have any warrants or the vehicle's not stolen or anything. So we'll probably just give her a warning. Just tell her not to be cutting people off like that. Just, you know, not to be doing that. Like, she needs to keep going further up and then get over and use a signal instead of doing what she did there. So looks like she's going to be coming back with a valid license, no active warrants, been stopped 4 times. She's 20 years old. Let's see. The vehicle is going to be coming back with valid insurance, valid registration. It's going to be Jacqueline. Going to be a plate of it looks like 67 Foxtrot Kilo Whiskey 356 is what we read off earlier. So we'll go ahead and just give her a warning, let her know that she doesn't need to be cutting people off like that. She needs to go on up further than get over with using a signal as well. So alright, ma'am, here's your license, registration, insurance back. I'm going to be just giving you a warning today for just cutting me off back there without using a signal. Just go on up further and use your signal whenever you're trying to get over in somebody's lane. Alright? Alright, ma'am, if you don't have any questions for me, you'll be free to go.
Get out of my sight.
So we'll be 10-8 off of here with a verbal warning, but we'll be in the episode right here. I know it's not the best way to end the episode with the traffic stop, because you know there wasn't a lot of action in this episode, but you know, not every episode is going to have action in it. So I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.